you beautiful, awesome people, and welcome back to Digimon Cyber Sleuth, the Revenge of Tokyo Metropolitan Office, which unfortunately is what this entire episode is probably going to be, and I apologize for that because this, as I said, is the monstrosity of the entire game, with so many items we need to pick up, and me being a doofus and saying, hey, let's make this 100% run and do all that. So, as I said, I apologize in advance for all that. Ooh, and I completely forgot we can add a 5th island. So nice, let's do that right now. And that's our last farm, which will be quite handy because I'm going to need one extra farm for what is coming up next. So, if I'm smart, and in between episodes, I went through and moved, yes I did. For once, I actually thought ahead. Now, this little issue. Now, I went through and left Lucemon in the farms, and it now has 194 attack, which is what we need. And one slight issue. We have, far too much intelligence, but not enough speed. We need about 40 more speed off the top of my head, so we're gonna have to fix that up, which is what we're gonna be covering first, because I know there's a lot of questions I have gotten in the past. Believe me, I have heard each and every one of you in regards to how in the world do I get a Lucemon to evolve? How do I get Lucemon? Well, evolving Lucemon's pretty easy, or Tokamon into Lucemon, that's easy. But then going Lucemon further is kind of the, hard part. So what we want to do is we want to change the personality for Lucemon into a nimble personality, which is going to raise Lucemon's speed, and we can also train it in speed stat as well. So now if we load it up, we have 153 in speed, and I'm going to double check to make sure I'm correct in what I'm about to say. It is 180. Alright, so we have no more stat points left to give Lucemon. So if you are good at math, we have 48 stats in intelligent and 102 in attack. With ABI of 200, we're allowed 150 points in total, and 102 plus 48 is 150. So we've got a slight issue there. We can't do any more stat points, so what do? Kind of the same thing I was talking about in the last episode, and what I kind of also did in the last episode too in regards to using intelligence restraint B. 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably didn't need to do 4, but it was just worth it anyways. So now if we look at in Lucemon, we'll have 255 intelligence. We need a 240 off the top of my head. And, sorry, I went too far there. And now we have 40 points left. We only needed 30 technically, so I could have just done 30, and then that way we would have had speed of 153. Now, getting the extra farm was kind of handy because I'm all over the place with my farms. And I've done it once again. Now, I could go through and put in a top treadmill onto the farm, which does raise speed to kind of speed things up. Actually, you know what? That sounds like a really good idea. I've got plenty of money, so why not? So top treadmill, which increases speed or enhances speed. So 5 of them, no point really because I don't have the expansions to do 5. May as well do 5 just in case I get to a point where I'm like, hey, I want to do a fast Digimon. So we'll go farm expansion. The more top treadmills we have on this farm will allow it so we get more training in the 30 minutes, and I only had 1. Lovely. I'll probably pick up more during this run through of this terrible place. So I'll throw 2 of them on, and I should have already had Lucemon on the farm, but it's alright, I'm all over the place. Because doing Lucemon is a little bit of a headache, I'm not gonna lie. I've done this plenty of times, and every single time I've done it, it's always been a headache. Though, I am getting faster at it, so which is good. So farm, command, train, tough course, because who cares about Cam at this point. No, I actually didn't want to leave the farms because I did want to have my development running at the same time to try and get some friendship back. I have got no friendship left. It's hilarious at this point. Alright, so that's all done. Now, I didn't do anything on the side or anything like that, so I kind of left it. I was like, oh, I might record, and then the weather went bad, and I was like, yeah, I'm not recording, goodbye. And I'm back here. Okay, why am I back here? Because there was no access point when I left? Really? There had to be a reason why I came back. Oh, yeah, no, I know why I came back. It's all good. I'm like, hold on, why did I come back in the last episode? And I was like, oh yeah, I had to come back for Eden. Never mind me. Forgot about that slight little issue where I had to come back and do my restraints from Eden entrance shop. Alright, never mind, we're going back to the offices. I was like, I swear I left it, there was an access point back at the office. Alright, so where I left it off in the last episode is I should have opened up an elevator, so, Okay, that's a rare thing, finding an encounter on the very first floor. I was just trying to think, have I ever done that before? Had an encounter? Well, that's kind of good to know. It means you can use the forceful encounters on floor 1 without having to climb all the way up. Although, I kind of prefer going as high as I can for encounters because higher up, the more stronger your Digimon get, and the more experience you're going to get as well, so... I don't know, if you want quick experience by the time you come in here, it is a good thing to do, the forced encounters, but... Beelzemon is fire... that's one that does all. Nah, don't worry about it. And we also got Beelzemon Battle Mode too, I forgot to mention that. So we did get both the Digimon I wanted the last episode. And I want to go... Did I only unlock 15? Oh no, I did. I can't go any further. So we got to 15 and then we go to the right. There we go, floor 27. Like, just trying to number I got. As I said, this place is like Hazy Maze Cave in Super Mario 64. The first time you do it, it's an absolute pain to navigate. But if you do it enough times, it should get a bit easier, I doubt. As I said, trying to remember where all the items are is an absolute pain, and even my messy writing isn't making this any easier for me. So HP capsules A, I doubt at this point I may even need them, considering I've got Final Aura. Then we go up to 29. And then there's a Brave Point B up here. And then at that point we go back down to 27. Because there's nowhere else to go. Now we're going to go south. And there should be another item. And I think that's got revival capsules. It's like, pick up item south of elevator. Worth it. It's like, I'm assuming that's revival capsules or revival capsules DXs. Knowing my luck, it's like, I always emphasize revival capsules because they're always so handy at this point in the game. Because everything just gets bonkers hard. It's like the difficulty level just spikes at this point. So luckily I went through and changed up a whole bunch of Digimon, because otherwise I think I would have been struggling. Guy Element level 3. Yikes. Luckily that's, you know, decently defensive. And I'm pretty sure that thing's more physically orientated too. Oh look, defense restraint ship A. Wow, okay, that saves you a lot of money, and you can't even buy them at the moment. That's hell good. I don't think you can get restraint A until chapter 20, so that's worth picking up. And grinding for in general, so I think it's the ninja ship? Yeah, that definitely was correct. I'm like, pick item up, and I'm kind of glad I did. Then go south again. The one that's really good is Revival Spray DX. Or medical sprays in general, either one of them. Oh, yeah, no, I remember it coming up to this point. Now we're going to find a whole bunch of my lovely vaccine Digimon, which will... You idiot poop! You have poop for brains! I swear to God. Really? Final Aura with only 50 damage or something like that, or 100 damage. It was just not worth it, considering Final Aura does 1,000 recovery, which we don't even have 1,000 HP on these poops. I really hope I come up to an access point soon. Alright, so now we go up to 28. I'm trying to just keep track of my notes. As I said, it's really hard to keep track of it. Right, multi-recovery DX, I think it was. As I said, I was just done 29. Right, this one's worth it because it's 2 mental melons, which is going to help raise intelligence when on the Digifarm. So similar to what I was showing off in the last episode with the Digimeats. If you throw them properly, they're very effective in speeding things up, although you can buy them post-game. anyways, but for a ton of money, if you've got the money, that is, or have some way of grinding that money, and we actually have one of those now, so you could always, just do the research USB method on these and just get them with a snap of a finger without having to grind as much as I did to get it. Although mine's way better because it has all of the physical attributes, so you can train it to be like at least super effective against most types and not have a, 50%. Kind of like that was. Seriously, who keeps using Final Aura with no reason to use Final Aura? It's like, I would remove that off when I'm doing grinding, but it is kind of handy to have. Alright, we're up to 83. Now we go back. Hold on, where am I? I've already lost my spot. Good job. Alright, go back down to 27. And we've still got a lot more to go. My lord, I just looked at how much is left and I'm like, my god, this is not ending anytime soon. Then go up furthest northwest. And then go up to 28, not 29. And go south and drop down the ledge. Oh, we've only got one way to go, really. And then go up the elevator to 29. And then this will give us a farm expansion, which is what we do need. Oh, I hit the A button and I got an encounter instead. Oh god. Ravemon and Magna Angemon? That's... Wow, an X-Heal. And I thought my Digimon had poop for brains. We literally just did an encounter and Magna Angemon's just like, X-Heal, X-Heal. Gotta make sure I've got health that I definitely do not need. These things are so fast, by the way, the Ravemons. And they'd be kind of annoying. Well, that's dead. Considering, as I said, Alphamon is vaccine as well. And, yep, good. Beelzemon is now up to level 99. So Beelzemon can now go back into the farm of the box until I need him. So we got that, and now I go... Oops, I was meant to go 27. And then go down south. Now with actually this is like, oh, we're actually coming up to a boss battle. There's a couple of more items we need to pick up. There's one handy one coming up, although for me personally it's not a big big deal for me, but for grinding it might be a good one. So we're coming up to a bank expansion, so if you've been converting a lot of Digimon, that'd be great. Like personally, as I said, to this part of the game, it's probably wise to convert an awful lot and then load them all. And then any one that you want, like any babies, is where I'd start for grinding. Just use patches to change them to whatever personality you want. It's probably the easiest way to go. I'll probably explain that when I do the grinding streams on Twitch before we do like the final bits of this game. Then we go north. Up to 29. Then drop down the ledge southwest of the elevator. Again, only way to go. Thank you, like, brilliant direction here. Then climb the elevator here to 28. Then open the chest and where you'll find the bank expansion drive. First things first. Oh, a Rosemon, and a Saberleomon. As I said, there is some really good Digimon in here, so coming here with a Researcher USB is actually really good. Be an easy way to fill up your field guide very quickly. Trust me, it will save you a lot of Digi-evolutions at this point if you just come here with a Researcher USB and grind, or just use forced encounters. You'll get your field guide up easily. Rip. We're up to level 99. I probably should have evolved that back at the Digilab. Alright, there's bank expansion drive, so now we go back. And we're actually coming up to an access point. It's just, you know, getting past all these encounters. May as well grab the percentage scans, just cause. Well, just cause, more like just so we can use them later down the track for field guide stuff. Even though we're not getting any experience whatsoever, it's kind of wasted experience, but that's fine because, as I said, we can just force some encounters. Whoops, I went past the elevator. Alright, this goes back to 27 and then head southwest until you hit another elevator, which is just over here, and then this will lead us to the Digilab access point. And I go, thanks me for like reading ahead. 28, I do believe, if I've written this right. It just doesn't sound English. I'm not even gonna, okay, I was like, I'm not even gonna read back what I've written. It just, the English sounds so broken. It's like, yay. And then I think I got the 29. And I think at this point we should have a straightforward. Or, yeah, it is basically a straightforward, not what I had in mind. Alright, so the boss battle coming up, we're basically fine. It's just bring a whole bunch of virus-type Digimon and you should be good to go. Especially ones with Heaven's Thunder or Nano Machine Break would be very good. So I'm probably going to have to put Heaven's Thunder on each of these. Come on, can you just bite the dust already? Thank you. At least Alphamon does something. Another HP-resistant chip A. Damn, as I said, it's very tempting to just sit here and grind. Alright, so we've got the access point here. We're definitely going to need that. So I'll put the Beelzemon battle mode into the farm because... not the farm, the box, because easy peasy lemon squeezy because of how good he is. Alright, now Duramon can go up to Tiger... Yep, Tiger Vestmon. Alright, so that's done. Now, Farm 5... Yep, no, we're good to go. So we hit that and well, that was not what I wanted to say. I want to say, nah, I don't even know what I was gonna say there. It's like I was gonna say, and salutations. Like, no, that's not the one I want. Alright, there's Lucemon Fighter Mode. So now, to Digivolve this, we need... Oh, wow, that's a lot of things we need. So speed of 170, 250 intelligence, attack of 130 we've already required, max SP of 160 and max HP of 1400, ABR of 100 we've already got. And what exactly am I sitting at? Attack can easily go down. Intelligence of what? 250. We'll probably have to put intelligence back in. Speed of 170. We should hit that. So I've got to drop my attack now. I did see I got a couple of things, so... Let's move that to the party. We're going to have to start raising its experience back up again. And as I said, I'll go through... We want attack. Nice. Greatly reduces. Let's see how much it does reduce. So what are we on at the moment, just so I can take note? 207 with 102 in it. So 102... Because I cannot remember for the life of me what these remove. So 102, what are we on now? I removed 100, nice. So 107. I hope I didn't want to remove that much, because then now I'm going to be in some sweet issues here. Attack of 130. Oh no, we'll be fine, because I've got 107. So now I want to change that back to Brainy, most likely. Which is why we bought so many Brainy patches. So scroll back down. Brainy. Change that back to Brainy personality, because we probably will have to throw some more intelligence back into it. And everything else should be pretty much good to go. It'll just be I'll have to raise up Lucimon's experience and find out what exactly I'm going to need. 140. Sorry, 1400, 140. 1400, that looks about right. SP of 160, yeah, that looks fine. Speed of 170. I think we'll hit that. If we don't, then I'll just remove stuff again. Alright, so now we've done that, I can go through and clear out Farm 5, because Farm 5 is more of a... Oh, never mind. I accidentally expanded it. It's okay. I still got plenty more expansions to pick up. Alright, farm goods. Why? It's just there as backup in case I need an extra farm. Alright, so we should be good to go there. Alright, so we've got a big bad Royal Knight battle coming up. Not the one you think, though. Yep, it's Dynasomon again. You are the Mega Digimon working with Omnimon to aid the humans. Enemy though you may be, I applaud your ability to have defeated Crusadermon. I merely lent my strength to the others. But without your power, Crusadermon would not have been beaten. No, that is not certain. Can one who has lost his just cause still attain victory? If you wish it, it would happily resolve this without violence. That is not possible. We are already far beyond that now. Don't you think that the utter destruction of the real world is a mistaken course of action? Needless to say, even I may look evil in your eyes. I have but one path to follow, one path to believe in. Come, my comrades and you humans! Which path is correct? Let a test of strength decide for us. Basically, you're saying in his eyes, what he is doing is right, but in the eyes of someone else, what he is doing is wrong. So, I think this is like, you know, an argument that comes up here and there in regards to like, you know, a bad guy doesn't see through their perspective that what they're doing is wrong, and yet the perspective of someone else, they are indeed the villain, and they are the hero because their idea of ideals is the right one. I think My Hero Academia brought that up as a, you know, topic of discussion. And a few of the series I've done, sorry, I was just admiring the awesome attack there, have brought that into question of, you know, what to believe in at that point. Are we just villains because society's ideals just don't fall in those lines of what they believe in? I don't know, I'm blabbing at this point, you kind of understand what I mean. The destruction of the human world in the eyes of Dynasomon is correct, because that's what he believes in, and yet in the eyes of someone else, say like Alphamon and all that, what he is doing is wrong because it doesn't fall in line with their perspective. Alright, and I got what I needed, Nano Machine. Yep, that's what I needed. And as for this, I do not need... I might actually keep the Spirit Drain though, so what have I got to remove? We'll get rid of... Oh! Okay, I need to get rid of more than that. Alright, so that helped. That was considering, you know, 480,000 experience. This is good. To martyr myself for my path. An honourable end. I reach the end without wavering in my faith. My life will conclude in annihilation. The way of the night is in death and discovery. Goodbye. Was his laugh a bit silly to you? It's all down to the will of King Drazel. Both sides determine the course of events now. The Royal Knights and a single program. No matter how powerful you may be, you cannot run from destiny. Alright, so that's done. Now let's go quickly check up on things. I think I may have a Digifarm that's good to go. I don't know, I can't remember when I did the Digifarm. 3 minutes, I was a little off. Sorry, the Digivice keeps going off and confusing me half the time. So now from here I gotta go down to Grademon to get my Saint Knuckle. Now, in regards to Lucamon, which is level 70 at this point, max SP of 160 is what I need. Oh, I've only one off, so it's just intelligence of 200. Wow, I'm gonna get it without. Okay, that's really interesting. What stats have I got? Barely anything. Okay, so I could remove all them. 228, they're not gonna make a difference. So if I went through and did. Whoops, while I'm here, I'll use the memory DX. So if I did, just to show that none of that matters, I need to do 1, 2, 3, and the rest was in attack, so we'll use attack. There's only like 2 left in it. And just to make sure, I'll use a B. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything left. Alright, so this is Lucamon with nothing in it whatsoever. Oh, I still got... No, that's fine. Intelligence I'll probably do. And then Digivolve. Oh, speed of 170. Oh. I should still hit it. Intelligence. Yeah, no, we'll still hit it. It's all good. I was like kind of showing off that when we get to fighter mode, we shouldn't need any type of stats in it whatsoever, which is irony. You go through all living hell to try and get stats onto it. And then the last evolution's just like, oh, nah, we don't need all that. Alright, so there's going to be 2 here, and we want to take a chest over here first, so don't worry, I'm blind. So another memory up, we'll gladly eat that now. So we're up to 210 for memory, and we want to go the right elevator. That'll power it to go down to the lobby, which we won't use, and now we continue up to floor 36. Alright, so the madness still continues. And the madness just gets worse and worse here. Alright, so we gotta enter this one and go up to floor... Well, there's a lot more options here, so we gotta make sure we do the right ones. 38. And we're gonna pick up... Oh, do we go down that ledge? HP spray A. No, we don't go down the ledge. Oh, we have Machinadramon and Metal Seedramon. See what I mean by someone like the awesome Digimon you find here? And it's just my concern of, I wonder if we find them a little bit later on. Or they're on certain floors. That would mean we have to go up on each of the floors to grab each of the Digimon if we wanted to do them in the field decks without going through and evolving for them. So Gravemon just got Saint Knuckle. And for Lucamon, I'll just do level 99 just to prove my point. Now we go up to 39, I do believe. Head back down to 36 more like. And go southeast, which is the only way we go. I was like, go southeast. Wait, that's the only direction we go. It's like, I am terrible at writing notes. And then 38. I should just write go south. Alright, there's a medal up here, which is Rosemon Battle Mode medal. Then we go up to 39. Metal Edamon. As I said, I'm really tempted to throw in a Researcher USP at this point to increase my scan rate. Right, all that's left now is Metal Edamon. And Gowamon is going to come through and help. Nice. That helped, because that was an Earth element. Right, Lucamon will hit level 80. I was going to say level 85, it looked like it. Alright, Shining Laser can go, because that's... Wait. All foes. Yeah, we'll get rid of it. Alright, so floor 39, I'm pretty sure I just said out loud to myself. Yep, floor 39. And again, my notes say make sure to grab this item. Memory up. Oh, that's why I've written that. It's like, okay, another revival coming up. Yeah, there's 3 memories laying around here, so as I said, it's kind of worth exploring. Then climb back down to 37. And then take the elevator to... where am I in my notes? 39. Grab the chest. Alright, from 39 we go... 38. Grab the one chest here as well. And then we go back down to floor 36 at that point. And continue on. So floor 36. Alright, so there's a free item here. Yeah, it's just escape gate. Then use the elevator up north. $37. And grab the item, it says. Return back to the elevator. And choose 39. Then go south. Oh, again, brilliant directions. Just go to item chest, she should have written. Oh. Alright, we've got a lot of Digimon here, so this is going to be some nice experience. We should be coming up... We are coming up to another Farmix plugin. We are actually coming we're actually coming closer to the end. It hasn't been that bad, it's just... What's making it hard for me is just making sure I read what I've written down properly. Because if I don't read that, we will get lost. It is actually... I don't know if you can tell, only because I've got like a guide with me. It's very easy to get lost in this place if you don't have clear directions on where you're going. So this is meant to be like one of those, kind of like Stealth Cove for Pokemon. It's just one of those places just there to confuse the living daylights out of you so you get stuck here forever. Oh my... I can't even begin to tell you how many hours I spent in this place the first time I went through here. My lord, actually I don't want to relive that. That was bad. That was very bad. Oh. It felt like a rat in a maze. It was just, I got lost so easily. So anyways, now that I've got that, what did I just pick up? 38. Then head straight until you see an item. Well, I see an item and I wonder if I take that elevator. So we grab that. Alright, we do take that elevator to 39. And then it says grab item. That's my just... It's like, why can't I do that for every other one? It's just go to this place, grab item. It's like, why can't I write that for every single one? And then after I grab the item, go to back down to floor 36. Goodbye. I'm kind of glad now I did change up the Platinum Numamons to have different moves, because I think we would have been stuck here for a little bit longer, trying to take out Digimon here. Alright, speed that up. Now, we just gotta grab... Yep, farm expansion plugin, exactly what I needed. Now we go back down to floor 36. After we take down these two beautifuls. Sorry, I like Metal Seadramon. I actually generally like the Seadramon line. Actually, there's a lot of Digimon I really like. The Seadramon line, the Gabumon line, the Doramon line. The other one I like is the Gomamon line, Ikakumon, and then there's, wow, really, I blank? I think Vikemon, but I can't think of like, what comes before Vikemon, really? I know, but he's got a big hammer. Are you serious? So I have to look up the field guide. I can't believe I'm blanking. All I can think of is Vikemon, because I love Vikemon, because Vikemon is so cuddly and cute. I can't believe I have to look this up. If I've even got him. I would imagine I do. I'm in... Pretty sure I'm in the right section. Where are you? What Digimon was I thinking of? You should be around... Here we go. No, that's Vikemon. I've gone too far. Because Vikemon is Mega. I want Ultimate. Where are you? Even before I don't have him, and I'm looking through here thinking, what the hell's got... Champion? Really? I don't have him? For reals? I don't have... Wow, have I converted in Ikakumon yet? Well, I feel silly right about now, don't I? Like, for reals? Like, for reals? Well, Digivolve... Zudomon! I do have Zudomon! What the hell? Why could I not find him? Really? Are my eyes that bad? There he is, Zudomon. I love Zudomon as well. I was like, I can't think of his name and then I couldn't find him. That says an awful lot. Sorry, I haven't had coffee, I know that, but still, not an excuse. Damn, that was major disrespect. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna grab that. Now we are coming close, so we've got like a little bit left, and then the action for this area starts to begin. Alright, so there's 2 chests I've got to pick up, this being the first, Clever Carrot, and there should be one just down south, I hope. Full revival spray, exactly what I wanted. Now, I think I've written to take this one. It just doesn't make sense. It's like, use South Elevator. South Elevator, I'm assuming I mean the one I'm coming up to right now. Alright, you're down. And one more hit and the pup... Oh, we still got Ravemon. I completely forgot about Ravemon. And yeah, Ravemon totally needs more speed because it's already not fast enough. Vulcan Palm missed. It's not Vulcan Palm level 3, it's Vulcan Palm miss. Yikes. Well, that Puppetmon just had its strings cut. That Celestial Blade is actually really good. Only because it's super effective against all of us. Oh, I just missed the kill. Come on, don't... Oh yeah, Power Energy doesn't miss, so that's good. The AI using its brains for once went for a no-miss move. We are coming up to an access point, so we are good. It's just a couple of more bits to go and we'll have it. So from here... Yeah, this one's the south. So 36. I hope it's the what I mean. Item. HP capsule Bs times 10. And then from there we go 38. Now, don't go down the ledge apparently. Then go back to the elevator. And go up to floor 39. And then follow the path. And then take that elevator into an encounter. There's another Vikemon and a Durogagamon. I think it's called Durogagamon. As I said, I love the Doramon line, but there's just so many of them. Like, The Doraemon line is actually what goes into Alphamon in its own specific Japanese movie, I know that. It's actually really cute because it's believed to be like the Doraemons or that particular Digimon was meant to be evil. And then he realizes it's only evil because it's contained by like a virus. And it gets like the X body, I think, or something like that. And it goes into Doraemon line X body. And then it goes into Alphamon, I do believe. It's something like along the lines of King Drazel's program to eliminate the corrupted Digimon or something like that. It's been a very long time since I watched the movie. Should have put that disclaimer first, I will say that. It was actually a really interesting movie though. Anyways, here's the access point I was talking about. Alright, so let's double check my Lucemon, and we should be, yeah, I was gonna say, if we're not, then I've just proven myself wrong. Alright, here's the last of the Lucemon evolution, which is now Lucemon S. I actually cannot remember what the S stands for in this one. It's not sleep mode. But yeah, this is like the ultimate Lucemon, and you see this in Season 4 of Digimon. It's like, it starts off as this cute little corrupted Lucemon, then he starts digivolving, and he then turns into this thing which just destroys the entire world. So yeah, that was like one of my earliest ones that I got. So now I de-digivolve into Leomon. I'm like, oh, digivolve up, I should have read ahead. It's alright, I got a whole bunch of ABI for that. So now we need to go up to Pangeamon. Yeah, no, that'll be easy. I'll just do a quick encounter beforehand just to make sure we get that. Because Leomon, I don't need anything for. Grab that. Now, whip that on very quick. And as I said, just do one quick encounter. Alright, force the encounter. And then quickly take these guys out. Should be very easy considering one's a Data Digimon and the other one is weak to Gaia Element. So I was just reading ahead to see how far off I am. Because as I said, it's kind of here onwards that everything just speeds up. There's only just a wee little bit left. And we kind of just end this entire section. Although technically we could go from chapter 20 from once we finish this part, but it's a little too early for that. Alright, level 1 to level 50, nice. Love it when that happens. And then, yeah, we'll just go through and finish these off. And Leomon's ready to digivolve. So that goes up to Pangeamon. I was just trying to think, is there a way I could go around this, but I can't. Alright, so now we're going to Ice Leomon. I know, Ice Leomon. Alright, so I'll leave that there just for extra ABI. Now from 40 we go... We just follow the path, I think. Grab the item. Which is Medical Spray DX. And now we should be able to activate one of these, which is the left. After I quickly take these guys out. And that'll bring us back down to the lobby. And then, as I said, from here on out, it's pretty quick. It's almost straightforward at this point. There'll be a lot of hard encounters though, so that is a warning. And there will be a little bit of a cutscene in the middle there. Or we could just do, you know, a Digi-Evolution at this part, because we just got what we need. That can go, that can go. I will actually just quickly duck down to the access point, actually, so I want the left. So we powered the elevator to go back down to the lobby. And that should be the last one, if memory serves me correct. So all of the elevators are now accessed and powered up. quickly just duck back to the access point and evolve, de-digivolve my Pangeamon back down to Leomon. Because now we want Leomon to go up to Meteormon. Again, I'll just do a quick encounter for that one. So force the encounter. Nice. This should be a nice quick one. I need a drink at this point. As I said, I haven't had my caffeine today. As you can tell, we're not being able to remember Zudamon. Again, gonna try and open my shaker without all my water going everywhere. Well, I should say my G Fuel going everywhere. I got Rainbow Sherbet, and I can definitely taste the sherbet on that one. Very interesting. And before anyone asks, not sponsored. And it's a small amount of G Fuel as well, because I'm very weak to caffeine. Although I still need caffeine to keep myself going some days. But yeah, it tastes very nice. As I said, very sherbety. Wasn't too sure if I was going to like that one or not. I was like, it's been a very long time since I've had sherbet, so this will be interesting. It is an interesting taste indeed, although, me personally, I still prefer the lemonade flavours. I think they've been my favourite so far. Alright, so that's that done. Alright, time to start moving up, and as I said, this should be pretty straightforward at this point. Couple of fights, and we'll get to Leopardmon. So 48. Yeah, this is the straightforward part. This is also where you can go grinding. There's some awesome Digimon up here for experience. They will not disappoint. So Puppetmon and Piedmon. Oh, didn't kill. So time to bask in the glory of this experience point. Oh yeah. There's like also Magna Angemon, and what I'm generally curious though if we'll see some of the Digimon that we saw from previous floors. SP Restraint Chip A, nice. As I said, yeah, 167 experience just straight off the bat. That's something you don't see very often. So no, no, and nope. Goodbye. And there'll also be an access point at the end of this too. So what I tend to do is just force an encounter in front of the access point, and you'll get some very quick experience. So up to 49. Now we want to do, ignore that. Take it right to the end. Alright, quickly do this battle. Nearly took out the Puppetmon, unfortunately. Nearly. Right, you're finally gone. Holy light! Piedmon goes down, and now he's got to deal with the Machine Dramon. That really does not help. Alright, Nano Machine Break level 3. He's bringing out the big guns. Oh, wait. Nope. Alphamon's bringing out the big guns. Wow, writ to that. Never mind. 250,000 experience. Again, there's an example of, like, massive experience with the 3 Platinum Numamons. And Lucimon is, like, already near the end. Support end. Which could be a decent one, because it means they can't use support moves. Alright, Miracle Meat, which is very handy to pick up. Alright, back to the access point. Now you do use it. Well, you could have used it beforehand if you were desperate for it. And there is a boss straight after this, so it probably is wise to use the access point. I've still got 14 minutes on that. And also heal up everyone, because you're gonna need it. We're gonna be in for quite a rough fight, actually. Alright, so Meteormon now goes down to Ankylomon. And I will need the experience off of this, because I'm going to need quite a bit to go up to the next Digimon. Alright, go up to the roof. Alright, prepare yourselves. This is going to be one hell of a fight. So there's Leopardmon. Oh, you came. He's still recharging. I think I'll eat him once he's charged. No, that's not it. The truth is, I was waiting for you, KrimZen. Do you remember, way back when? It's okay to laugh, I was such a dork. I said I would protect you all, but actually, I was just scared. I was scared and I left him behind. Oh, Arata. You tried to help Yugo back then, didn't you? Thanks, on behalf of my best friend. But I'm sorry, that was supposed to be my job. And it's one I'm finally ready to do. That's why I've been eating, and eating. I've gained so much power. And so... Okay. I will admit this whole scene is actually really cool. You get to see Arata's transformation into full eater mode. Even the wings are all symbolic as well, by the way. So this is now Eater Adam. So I don't remember if we had Eater Eve. I think we may have. Back when Yuko did her transformation, which I cannot remember when that happened. That would have been yonks ago. And here I am trying to like look through my notes. But anyways, regardless, my point was this game has a lot of religious references. Eden being the Garden of Eden. Eater Adam being the first man, and Eater Eve is the first woman. So it's all coming full circle, and even the wings giving them like angelic symbolisms, and I'm pretty sure that's something to do with maybe even allegorical stuff. And it could even relate to Dante's Paradise. It's been a long time since I've read Paradise by Dante Alighieri, so could be something there as well. But anyways, huh? Don't interfere. Get out of my way. Forget my past. And let me do it all over again. Just don't look at my hideous form. I'm asking you as a friend. And so, give me your power. Right, power lust. Attack up. And no intelligence up, I'm generally surprised. Alright, time to smack him with the poops. This will be a nice quick fight. Hopefully it's the fight after that I'm a little bit more concerned about. Alright, he's already had a quarter health down. Time to smack him a couple more times. Nearly half. Tyrant cluster. Excuse me! That is not good. Wow! Oh, that is so bad. Alright, he's gonna go for another attack. This, I was gonna say, he's probably gonna wipe my Digimon out. Not DX, I don't need it. Alright, interrupt handler. Wait, that didn't kill and yet the other one did? Excuse me, weren't you going up against my defense stat? I hope you were. Like, if he was, he went up against like 999. Alright, let's try this again before I get wiped out again. And he does give experience. It's the only reason. Well, actually, there's no other reason for me to use Platinum Poops because they're the only Digimon I've got. I didn't bring any backups with me. But we do get Power Impulse. We do get an option to go back And I don't think we do, actually. I don't think we get an option to change our Digimon at all. If we do, I might go back and just grab one backup Digimon. We might not need it. I think he might go down before that. I hope. Anyways, I'm really glad I did pick up all those revival items. Otherwise, I'd be in trouble. I missed! No! Alright, Tyrant Cluster, I'm gonna go down again. He healed! Ah, we're so close to taking him out. Right, quickly revive my platinum poops again. Alright, this is the first time you guys actually get to see me struggle a little bit. I think there's been one other time you've seen me struggle. And that's just about it. That's what I get for not bringing my decent Digimon with me. Alright, let's try now. This should... Actually, I don't know if I will take him out. Considering he healed back all of that health I got rid of. Right, we're coming close to now knocking off all that health he got back. Right, interrupt handler, that won't take me out. Attack down, that combo down. That's right, I didn't have a combo to begin with. Even with the combo down, I still like 2 crosses, nice. Alright, just don't miss. Thank you. That other miss before really hurt. Oh, 729,000 experience. Lucamon is up to 99. Where's Ankylomon gonna go? Is it going to reach 90s? Oh, it came close. I was level 1, by the way, we started at. Just to give you an idea on just how broken these poops are. I didn't realise, I actually generally forgot how much experience you got out of that battle. I will. KrimZen, help him! You helped me, didn't you? Arata, at this rate, you're going to... Why are you hesitating? You are uncertain whether you can do it alone, whether he'll even hear you? Don't underestimate yourself, or him! He'll hear you. How do I know? You two are friends, right? Alright, time to enter another soul, I think it's a spirit world? I nearly said soul world, close enough. Why did you come here for? Did you need another look at my pathetic self? You're incredible, you know? Always able to do the right thing straight away. But I'm not like that. I can't do anything. Worried about how it'll look. And if it ends again without me being able to help a friend, how pathetic is that? I'm such an idiot. I keep telling myself that since this world was digital, Yugo would be safe, since none of it was real. But that's not the case. And I knew it better than anyone since I watched the whole thing happen. Curse Pseudo for having made us forget something that important. And look at me, putting the blame on someone else. I'm a disgrace. Whatever the case, I shouldn't have forgotten. I was the one who decided to run and leave Yugo behind. Shut up! Don't worry about me. I don't need your sermons or your pity either. What else could I have done? Was there some other way? There's no way a kid like me could rival the genius of Pseudo. I wanted more power even after dogging him. What else could I have done to save Yugo? I'm so pathetic. How could I face you all? I can't go back. You don't give up easily. Don't worry about me. Oh! Hell yeah! Give him the 1-2 on the face! You! Why did you bring me back? I should have stayed the way I was. You idiot! Oh, God! Everyone's just like, what? Give it a rest. Damn it! Beaten by a girl! You had no right! What was that? I don't get you! Come on, say something! What? Uh-oh. Yeah, one slight issue. That's... Yeah, I'm cool. There's nothing wrong. My body is... look out! Yeah, don't forget about Catboy here. Were we too late? No. Hey, sorry I'm late. It's Akino, everyone's favourite star. Could it be I might be running a teeny bit late? I really messed up. You really? And you're not taking it seriously? Forget I said Nokia at this point was my favourite. Screw that. Nope, I don't like her now. Hurry, Nokia. Roger that, Omnimon! Okay, folks, are you ready? All set. Ready when you are. Okay, let's go. Hacking time. So all over Japan, we have hackers helping us just hack the was it the Digiline to reverse the power? I'm pretty sure that's what the plan was, from what I slightly remember last episode. So the demons, the Zaxxons, the Dubes, they're all reversing the Digiline so Leopardmon will actually have power sucked away from him. Ugh. Yay! A major success! Keep going! Suck up the energy until he's dry! You did it, Nokia! Yeah, I did it, Yuko! Can I have a present? I want a present! But you could have contacted us for orders. There wasn't any need to come here, was there? Huh? If you had contacted us when you were ready, we could have timed this better. But at the strategy meeting... Hey, Omnimon? What gives with the silent treatment? Hey, KrimZen, didn't you ask us to come at the strategy meeting? Actually, you kind of volunteered. You yelled it out and then darted off like a hare. Just another day on the Nokia Express. Oh my, I see. Is that how things went? Or was it like this? Or like these? Or like which? Nokia, let's apologize. Yeah, I'm sorry for having darted off like that. Hey. I knew it, you were all idiots or jerks. How can you all talk like that at a time like this? It's no good, I can't. Yeah, he's lost the plot. Arata? He's broken. Shut up, all of this is your fault. Well, I think I blew a gasket. That's right, if I had just trusted you jerks all along from the start. What is this? I'm losing power. How did the likes of you humans ruin Crusadermons? No, my plan. How is this possible? Leopardmon, your scheme has been foiled. You What are you? My name is Alphamon. Alphamon? What? The legendary 13th Royal Knight? You actually do exist? Why show yourself now, and as my enemy? I exist to control the Royal Knights. My purpose is to keep them from running amok. Amok, you say? It is the will of King Drazel to destroy the human world and protect the digital world. Indeed, but I was also sent here by King Drazel's will. Don't be observed. There's no way the will of King Drazel would ever block my path. If you are his chosen, then make the right choice. To save our world, mankind must be destroyed. Humanity's immature and foolish misdeeds are what caused the Eden Menace to bring our world to the brink. Look at them. Their foolishness will lead to their own destruction as well. Dyslexia said will. That is not for you to say. Foolishness is but one part of humanity. Sorry, that's Alphamon saying that, not Leopardmon. Foolishness is but one part of humanity. I have also seen their capacity for growth. Let us therefore trust them. Enough of this pointless banter. If both of us claim the will of King Drazel, then our conflict is also the will of King Drazel. In other words, the winner represents King Drazel's true will. You fool! You are the fool for making the wrong choice. How sad that I must meet my final comrade in arms, only to bid you a final farewell at the same time. You dared to steal some of my power. Mock me not. I am Leopardmon, the most powerful of the knights. Are you ready, my dear Watson? Let's go. It's time to get to work. Alright, time to take out the final of the Royal Knights. Destabilizing stance, agility up. Yeah, bit of a shame we don't get a chance to heal here though. But we are completely super effective to this guy because he is a data Digimon. And he is also of light element. So each of my poops have dark nightmare on them. So yeah, we will have the full advantage to them. Except for Alphamon, who is resisted. Right, character reversal. Right, bug. Which means our type is reversed at this point. So we'll be weak to data instead. Oh no, we'll be weak to data instead of Vax. Oh, come on! And I think we're also gonna now be... our attacks are gonna be resisted. Wow! Is this dude got, like, crazy evasion? Well, that's not going to do anything to Alphamon. Yeah, now we are resisted. Oh, that's so annoying. Well, one of them is. Oh my god, really? It's like, come on. This guy should be down by now, but we keep missing. It's actually kind of a shame that the bug didn't affect Alphamon, because that would make him super effective. Alright, we're nearly there. Just gotta let a couple of more nightmares. Assault stance. Intelligence up. And his speed just dropped. And yeah, we are missing like we are 3 blind mice. Right, well this can't miss. It's just a shame though it was resisted. And yeah, that intelligence is making him a lot more tankier now, so a couple more hits and he will go down. Right, Holy Light level 3. Resisted, luckily. Oh, nearly took him out. Extinction Wave. That hurt. Seriously, you had one more hit and you... Oh, okay, maybe that would have been a wise. It's right, we got the cross. I was just more worried about missing the next attack. Goodbye. I thought, wait, is he gonna seriously level 1 HP? And yeah, that's nothing. Like, that means nothing to me. See if we couldn't swap anyone out. Alright, 1,000 Cyber Sleuth points. I might be defeated. That unrivaled justice could falter here. That's it. Destruction must be King Drazel's will. Now that my end is here, I finally see the light. May the will of King Drazel utterly destroy the human and digital world alike. There is no greater proof that my perishing here. Worlds far and wide, be destroyed. Vanish like me, leaving no trace behind. And yeah, everyone's just losing the plot in this chapter. There are no more royal knights to oppose you. Now we just need to find a way to handle the mass of eaters who've come from the digital world. Well, we could take them down one by one. That's a stupid plan. But hey, there's a legendary royal knight here. He can use legendary power and do legendary stuff. No, that would take too much time. In that case, our only option is to ask you-know-who for help. That's right. Great. How long have you been here? My, I see everyone's here. Arata, you've given up on evolution. I trust these people. I ain't buying your crap anymore. I see. Well, that's fine, I suppose. Since you're here, I'm assuming that means you have a way, right? Excellent, Arata. A brilliant deduction. Let me get right down to the explanation. To end this disastrous situation, all we can do is to send the Eaters infesting Tokyo back to the digital world. What? If we release the digital wave that is pulled in the digital line, the dimensional door will open. That will attract the Eaters, and then in they go. Happily, the digital line is already primed, thanks to the energy you took from Leopardmon. This plan can be executed at any time now. That's absurd. You would further doom my digital world? Yeah, we're not letting that happen. Of course, I wouldn't let such a thing happen. It would just mean the end of our evolution. Did you know that the Eaters have what could be called a main unit? The Eaters? Main unit? Yes, the Mother Eater itself. Eliminate that and all the other Eaters will be wiped out in turn. Where is this Mother Eater? Deep in the digital world. King Drazel's core. King Drazel, the host computer that can be called the creator of your world, has been worn away by the Mother Eater and has lost most of its functionality. This may be the reason why you royal knights have broken ranks with one another. Wait, if we know where Mother Eater is, then we should go to King Drazel and remove it. Why do we need to send the Eaters back? Unfortunately, you'll never be able to get close to King Drazel by charging in blindly. The wide-scale loss of functionality includes King Drazel's security system. You'll be unable to discern whether anyone who approaches is friend or foe. I surmise that this instant we enter the digital world will be dealt with as bugs. However, seeing as the Eaters are all part of the Mother Eater, they're a different story. If we send Eaters that have incorporated a program of my devising back to the Mother Eater en masse, we could attach them to King Drazel and temporarily take control of the security system. And then we eliminate the Mother Eater. I think I follow you. There is no other way to remove the Eater threat from both worlds. Oh boy, I'm totally clueless here, so like, is this our only choice, right? It would appear so. Now, to put this plan into action, there is one request I need to make of the Royal Knights. Opening the dimensional door is a simple matter. However, I am dubious as to whether enough digital wave energy has accumulated in the digital line to actually keep the door open. This is why after the Eaters are in the digital world, and until Mother Eater is eliminated, I need you to hold the door open from the inside. Leave that part to us. Magnamon, you guys! Now, isn't this heartening? Let us open the door to a new age, a new world. Speaking of which, let's make some quiet little adjustments to the digital line. Master Arata, Miss Yuko, would you help me? Oh, and let's not forget Miss Aquino either. What? Me too? But wait, what do you mean, don't forget me? Dear me, you simply showed you've got a rather unique knack for hacking the digital line is all. Alright then, everyone. I'm counting on you. Okay, right now. And with that, that's the door to the digital world opened. It's always a big black hole, isn't it? Okay, let's dive on in. Got it, we'll push it wide open from the inside. It seems crazy, but we've got no other choice. You think Centaurismon would already be up there with his blistering speed and Ultra Force Speedrunner. Alright, time to suck those buggers up like a vacuum. As I said, I love some of the animations in this game too. There, the door has opened! This magic circle connects to the digital world whenever you're ready. Let me ask you one thing. Yes, what is it? You said we must eliminate the Mother Eater, but do you have an assured means of doing so? Heavens, didn't I explain? Of course there's a way to it. We extract the foreign object trapped within the Mother Eater, the mental data of Yugo Kamishiro. I believe Eaters were never meant to prey on data from life forms such as humans in the first place. But once Yugo was devoured, their dietary habits changed. Incorporating human mental data was the first gave Eaters their present form. Yes, they evolved. The Eaters are now protecting his mental data, as it was the impetus for... Yeah, that was right? It was the impetus for that very evolution. It's held very carefully, deep within their core. You can't mean the same place my brother said the Eaters were keeping him trapped? Inside that Mother Eater thing? Ultimately, he serves as a type of core. If my theories are correct, when we remove him, a very interesting phenomenon will occur. Reversible programs being overwritten, time being turned back on itself. The Eater's memory integration network is beyond our understanding, our imagination, and even our ability to comprehend. They're always sharing information and always making choices, but every instant is remembered. They have no concept of the capacity limit. Well, can I not say capacity today? Nor any concept of time. They simply remember. How can that be? Your thinking is not possible, correct? Then what about the things you've already experienced recently? About what happened to you 8 years ago in Eden in the digital world? What you saw is what Crusadermon downloaded from Eda's memories and recreated in virtual reality. She probably made some adjustments as part of her nasty little trap, but still. Why? Why? Do you know all this? To be truthful, I am a part of the Eaters now. Or more accurately, I merely have special access to their network. So that was how you pulled off your tricks. Cracking and tricks are the same thing. You could do it too if you wanted to, Arata. Are you for real? If Arata can do it, then so can I. What? Yes, of course, anyone can do it. But human beings reject these possibilities on an instinctual level, and you are no exceptions. This is because of you being unable to realize true, unlimited potential without having been overtaken by Eaters once previously. But let's save that discussion for another time. It's rather a long story. Anyway, if the key data that triggered the Eater's evolution in their current form were to disappear, My calculations indicate that time will rewind itself to a point before Yugo's mental data was devoured by the Eaters 8 years ago. The present will become a future that never happened, and this proper past will be our new present. Excuse me. Take it, Miss Kyoko and our studio audience. This phenomenon is feasible in the digital world, and with the material and digital realms having assimilated with one another, nothing is beyond the impossible at this point. Without a doubt, when the Eaters cause time to reverse, I wonder what effect will be seen in the real world through the connection with the digital world. It is possible that Eden Syndrome will disappear. After all, it will be as if the cause of it never existed. Are you talking about the law of causality, right? I was beginning to think along those lines too. But how do we get Yugo out? That shouldn't be any problem, I would think. You've already experienced it, Arata. Wait, hang on. If Eden's syndrome disappears, that means KrimZen and Yugo can return to their original bodies, right? Really? I don't believe it. I completely forgot about that. That kind of out of left field, it is a solution I totally hadn't imagined. But right now, anything's possible. Rescue Yugo and bring him and KrimZen home. The grand finale will be a happy ending. This might be out of left field too, or maybe it's wishful thinking, but I can't stand waiting here doing nothing. I want to go see my brother. Yeah, definitely. Well, he's getting a head start. I'd like to say that we should carry on as well, but what's the matter? At present, the digital world is a very dangerous place. We don't have a lot of time, but it makes no sense to just rush in and make mistakes. Do you have anything left to do? If so, take care of it before we proceed. When you're ready, we'll head for the digital world. So you do have the option to, like, just walk away, which is very nice. Alright, so we need to speak to Alphamon. Shall I take you back to the office if you're ready? Shall we return and make preparations? Alright. And there's still a lot more, like, missions to do in Chapter 19 that can nab us quite a bit of experience. I didn't actually go through and get that. Interesting. Wow, so I come back and instantly solve a mission. Alright, I'm gonna leave that for the next episode. KrimZen, where are you and what are you up to right now? Me, I'm raring for a fight somewhere fierce over here. I feel I gotta have one or else I'll go out of my mind. Seriously, I wanna have a screamer, no. A screamer, no. That's not it. More like a roar. My brain's running away too fast for my mouth to catch up. I want your Digimon to spar off with my VV. Oh hey, that's it. Yeah, that's what I want. I want a match between you and me. But we can't have it at just any old place. It's got to be somewhere special. You know, to set the right mood for the occasion. I've got it. Let's do it at the one memorable spot of ours. You know the one. Yeah, it'll be perfect. I'll go on ahead there. You better not make me wait long, because this is super important, you know. I already filed it as a case with your agency, so now you can't say no. See you soon, alright? Alright? Yeah! Wahaha! That's actually what I felt like doing, having a cough. So we've got that to do, which also leads into DLC stuff. And what have you got to do with me? Oh, I know what she's got to do with me. Yeah, let's not talk to her just yet. Because she's going to be very mean. Now, with this, I need to go up to Skullgreymon and nab, like, so much ABI while I'm at it, too. I missed out on so much ABI, too. Alright, so you can go back. Now... I've run out of things to, like, grind again. Yay! So, I guess... I work out what to digivolve next in between the episodes. I think that's what I'm gonna do, actually. But, as I said, there is a lot of things left to do. There's a couple of things that'll be leading up to the finale for the series as well, after we finish Chapter 20. And the case that we're about to do with Rena and VV, or Ultra 4 Speedrunner, is going to be leading up to that, and Mira is also going to be leading up to that too, so I won't tackle her text until next episode as well, because she'll explain some of the DLC stuff, which comes free with the complete edition. For those who were playing the base edition, needed to buy the DLC to do the Demon Lords, and Rena will leading up to DLC for the, is it DLC or is it just normal red case? Let me have a look. Is it red or is it purple? No, it's red. Never mind. The Royal Knights are reds and the Demon Lords are DLC. Never mind. So anyways, as I said, that'll kind of be dealt with in the next episode, or at least touched upon. And I don't know how much we got left in regards to cases. As I said, I kind of want to leave it so next episode ends just before we enter chapter 20, so chapter 20 can be left on its own type of episode, because that's going to be one heck of a bloody long chapter. Right, anyways, thank you so much for tuning into this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed that major bombshell that got dropped on us, by the way, too. And yeah, as I said, chapter 19 will be finishing off next episode, as well as touching on to what will be happening after chapter 20. And then the episode after that will be chapter 20 and the finishing off the story, and then going into post-game after that. So, until next time, make sure to stay beautiful, and this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!